What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel Stacks from Scratch. It is me, your girl, your host, your favorite homegirl on this whole internet, Mrs. Latoya Slater. And that's why you already know, if you've been here before, you can just call me Toya. I got something so juicy for you today. I'm going to show you how to start up a waist bead business, or even if you just want to make these for yourself. But first of all, I want you to understand that waist beads are for those who prefer to feel a certain kind of way about themselves. This is really more of a spiritual and self-care amenity, okay? And yes, it is worth it to wear something that makes you motivated and helps you even manage your body weight, because you do realize that waist beads help to keep your waistline at a minimum. Okay, and depending on how tight you wear your beads, you can see some results around your waist, staying in shape and losing the weight that you already have. Okay, it is a very feminine thing to wear waist beads, and it's supposed to spark not just reducing your belly fat, but it's supposed to spark some spiritual femininity, some divineness in the woman who wear waist beads. Okay, and I'm speaking from experience. I make waist beads, I wear waist beads, and I do see results from wearing waist beads. So just let me go ahead and put this video out here for you, so you can start even trying to wear them yourself if you haven't already, and even start making money. I'm going to show you how to make the waist beads, where to get the supplies, and how to get your first sale. So let's get into it. First thing you want to do, come right here, Walmart.com. That's right. These are our friends today, and we're just going to go straight to the search bar and type in glass beads. Now, you can choose any type of beads you like. You can get metallic beads, but for the type of beads that go around your waist, something you can wear anywhere, even in the shower, in the beach, in your sleep, and have minimum, attention to these without, hurting yourself or cutting yourself or even messing up your skin in any kind of way. Your best option is to go with the rainbow glass beads, and they are right here. Option is for $8.88. Okay, so you're going to get 1,000 pieces of these little bitty beads. That's right, all the different colors to work with, and it's so fun when you do get started. You'll find so much joy in just choosing colors. Okay, so you're going to select the glass bead assortment, and you're going to put one of those in your cart. Next, you're going to get the cord that you're going to need, and for that, we're going to call that plastic bead cord. All right, stay with me. We're going to scroll down a tranche, and here we go. Here is the cord that you're going to use to make your bead, and I go with the clear option right here for $3.97. You're going to get about 7 millimeters of, no, that's the diameter, I'm sorry. You're getting 75 feet of clear hobby cord. Okay, and this is what I use to make these. It does stretch. I've even used this brand here, the black and white brand. I think it's called Cousin DIY. There we go. I've used this brand as well, but for the tutorial I'm doing, let's stick to these. I'm going to show you how cheap and easy this is to get started. Now, once you put your cord in your cart, next, you don't have to do this online too, sis. You can always walk up in the store and get the items you need at the same price. Next, we're going to get some Kiss nail glue, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. But let's go ahead and put that in the search bar and scroll down. Alright, and here's the selection right here. The PowerFlex Max Speed is only $1.97 at Walmart. Go ahead and put that in your cart. You will need that nail glue to secure your knots on your cord. Okay, so next, let's get this bead spinner bowl. And this is so that you can keep up with your clientele, because once you put these on the market, you're going to be getting hit up from everybody. And I was getting hit up from family, friends, people that I haven't heard from in a long time when I put this flyer out, and they wanted some waist beads. Do you hear me? And I was making them too, but making them on my hand was taking so long, and that was really the only way that I ever made them. So I did get introduced to the bowl not too long ago, but I've never used the bowl, and that's my plan to next go to the bowl. And I found a bowl that I am going to be purchasing myself. Let's see if I can locate it. Where did you go, little bowl? I'm looking for by price, so why don't I put the price here? I'll say $4. There we have it. Is that it? Oh, here it is. $3.41 for a plastic bead spinner beading bowl. And this just makes this tool makes it so much easier and efficient and effective for you to string your beads without sitting there putting them on by hand, one by one. You're going to pour them into the bowl, attach the string to the bowl, and spin and watch the beads roll up onto the cord. Now, like I said, y'all, I have never used the bowl, but I watched some videos that showed me that this is a pretty easy thing to do. I think and believe that I can do it, so I believe you could be able to use this little bowl as well. So we'll get the spinning bowl, and to sum it up, that's all you really gonna need to get started making beads. Okay, it's so simple and so fundamental at the same time, because it means something to people. And I have a family member who was surviving cancer, and I made her some very special beads, and I put them in the pink colors, the survivor colors. And you could think of many ways that this would be a special gift for somebody, or maybe not even a gift, but you could use on your altars. Maybe you want to put them in your Bibles. You could create a special color that represents what it is that you want to display. So you got all your materials that you're gonna need, your supplies. You got glass beads, elastic cord, you got the kiss nail glue to secure your knots when you tie them up at the end of your string, and you even got the famous bead spinner bowl. Now you rocking, girl. So let's go to Canva, because you got your supplies. Now it's time to sell these things, okay? And this is what you're going to do to get started. You're going to come to Canva and create a simple post. So let's say an Instagram post. And let's make it, okay, I'm going to create, it looks like I'm in my project. So we go right back to create and say Instagram post square. There we go. Now we've got our square. We're just gonna do something real quick. Why don't we go ahead and get some templates and use a quick template? And let's see, premium templates. Let's see all of those. And we know we want to do something simple and something with maybe, I don't know, some beachy colors. What about that? So let's say beach in the search bar for our templates. Here we go. Now these are very pretty. Let's go with this beachy post, and you even have action here. So we're going to take this photo out by deleting that video, and we're going to look up waist beads right here on Canva. Now I do have a lot of pictures that I'm going to share with you. I haven't pulled them up yet, so let's just go with Canva and see what they have. There we go. We got some beautiful beads here. Nice photos. Let's see the photos. All right. And these are for the waist. So let's try these. All right. We'll add that right into their photograph. Wish you were here. All right. And let's see if we can get some more beads. How about these? And we'll send these to the back by going to the position at the top bar and say backward, right behind that photograph. And we'll move these around down closer to the sand. How's that? Okay, I think that works. What you think? Okay, and just for clarity, we'll grab another photo here. Let's see if we can find something else that's a little more definite, like the first ones we saw. They were hanging. Let me see. I can find those for you guys. Well, these look good. They look kind of like some of the ones I have made and worn. And we'll delete them because they have an emblem on it, and we don't want any false advertising. Having people thinking we adding letters or monograms when we're not doing all that just yet. Now, if you want to add monograms, fine. I mean, you go all out. But I would just advise you be selective about what you're putting on your skin, because remember, you're not supposed to remove waist beads. You're supposed to wear them even in your sleep, especially if you have a spiritual meaning to wear your waist beads. You don't want to be taking them off and on, and you don't want to be wearing metals that you can't get in the shower with without, damaging or putting your skin and body at risk. So my advice to you, please do your research when you're picking out the materials you'll add to your beads, okay? Now, here's a great one. It look like, it does have words on it. I have made things before with the words and letters and names, but we're not going to advertise those just yet. Let's stick to the basics. Okay. Not getting much results here, which is not, uncommon. I do know how this goes. So why don't we go to graphics? And here we go. Nice looking waist beads. Plain and simple. There we go. And we don't want them looking like bracelets, but we can work with this a little bit. We'll turn it, slide it up and into the photograph, and just take it down the trunk. Not that much. All right. Kind of got that overlapping. I don't know. It might be okay. Usually, okay. Let's stick to that right behind the photo. And let's see if there's any more we could grab to make this official, girl, because I'm telling you, if you never worn these, when you put these on, ma'am, you become a goddess, okay? You become a mermaid. You hear me? Because when I wear my waist beads, the first time I started wearing them, I totally transformed. I mean, I was literally adoring myself all the time, and that's what it is, adornment, basically. Just something that you can wear to remind you of who you are, and of what you are. And let's just add these beads for the effect. Now, this is not a really good looking flyer, y'all. Don't get me wrong. I love making flyers. In fact, I'm going to take this off all the way. It's not helping nothing. But what we'll do, we'll add a little, let's add these down here. And keep the top open. Shrink that in a little bit. It might work better, okay? And then let's grab some text. And we'll put a heading here that say Beads by Toya. And we'll change the color of the font if we can. Let's go white. In fact, I wish we get these colors that we already have here. So if we want to add the text color as the same as the images, what we do is highlight the words or the text. We go to text color right here above the flyer, and if you'll see your color palette of the photo that you have. Mine's right there. Perfect. So here's some of the colors that's in the photo. Why don't we try this yellow? Might work. Shrink it a tranche. And we'll give it some effect so we can see it a little better. Why don't we outline? There we go. And let's just say we'll go with a flyer like this, okay? Now, I would like to add some prices here, so I'm big on price rates and rate cards. So why don't we just take another text box while we got time, add a subheading, and add one ring, one ring, $20. and we'll say 2 rings, because you do know the tighter the rings, the greater the results. Dot, dot, dot. Let's say $35. And then we'll say 3 ring. Dot, dot, dot. It's going to be 45. All right. And let's go ahead and change that text color. Highlight that text. What we do next? That's right, baby. Hit that text color. Now let's snatch some more of these colors that we already have. Let's try this nice purple looking color. We'll add some effect so we can get a clarity on that. That neon might be okay. That works pretty good. It's okay right there. All right. Now let's see how we can slide that in. That's not doing a lot for me. So why don't we pull that back out? Drag it out. In fact, we're going to shrink it in and make it one line. Let's go for that. And by that, we'll go behind the number 2, backspace all the letters so we get everything on one line. And now we'll give it some volume. Let's see if we can take it down on the sides. Because basically we just don't want everything overlapping, okay? What did I click? What did I do? Let's go back. Took us out, but we can go right back in, girl. Don't. Oh, you never have to worry with Canva. It's like you can't mess up. You can't make a mistake. Anything you do that you don't want done, you just go up here and click undo. Canva has thought of everything for us. And I'm so grateful to them. Let's keep going. All right. That's not gonna work. It's still too bright. Why don't we change the color? Change that color and we'll be able to see this a little better. Let's hit it. Text color and let's make that orange. Let's highlight. Look like it's gonna work with it with a highlight. Okay. In fact, let's go with the green. Still a little hazy. I'll figure it out. Let's keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. All right. We got a space in there. We can do this. Gonna bring that in a little more. Well, we don't have to move our photograph now, our Polaroid. Gonna get this on one line. I think we're gonna have to make it black, y'all. We'll try some effect. Maybe we can get an outline on it. All right, it looks good. I mean, we can see that it's legible. Let's roll with that. Only thing I don't like is I am right on top of that Polaroid. So let's slide that text up a tranche. Get off of that layer. There we have it. Now Canva telling us right here is perfect centered. All right, now we got that. We got the name, we got the prices, and we got some pictures of beads. Let's download this by clicking share. Keep going. Don't stop. You got it. Download this as JPEG for sharing. As we get ready to upload this to your new website. That's right. I'm about to show you how you're going to open a store online for free. And go ahead and post your flyer right now that you can advertise your waist beads, okay? So go with me. We're done with Canva. We've downloaded our image, our flyer, our post, and let's go to bigcartel.com. And this is totally free, y'all. Everything I'm showing you. When it comes to Bead Cartel, you do have options to open a store, set up your shop, and sell whatever you want to sell here. But the thing is, you don't have to choose a website that's going to cost you. They have several different pricing available to you. And the plan that you're going to choose is the free plan. Being that I've already signed up, I'm going to log in. But I want you to sign up right now because it's free and it costs you nothing. And this is a great platform to get your materials out, no matter if you're selling merch, waist beads, whatever you're selling, art, printables, maybe you're selling digital products, you can still do it right here on BigCartel.com for free. So I'm going to say log in, and there I am. Now, once you've completed signing up, they're going to ask you to verify your email by clicking the link. You're going to verify your email. It's simple, it's easy, and like I said, it's free. They're going to offer you 3 different pricing plans. You can choose the free one, which means you're only allowed to sell up to 5 products at a time, girl, which is enough, okay? And right now, I'm just advising you to post 1 item. I'm not advising you to take 5 items to put on here to manage. Just start with 1, okay? And once you get this down and start making money off this 1 product and advertising this 1 product, I'm sure your customers are going to start letting you know what other type of products they want you to sell for them. So now that I've done that, we're going to add this product. And this will be the first product that I'm adding to my shop on Big Cartel. So let's say add product. You see, Big Cartel even offers you to sell products that you don't have in your hand. You can sell products from a link from a different site. They're doing it all. They got everything figured out for you. So it's asking us to add an image for the product. We're going to go right in here and select the image that we just downloaded, that we just created. There we go. Now, the product name is a waist beads. And let's say glass, or if you're doing metallic, you're going to put the glass bead on elastic cord waist length, waist training, and soul staring. Okay, now the category, and for the description, you can always use chat. If you're not wordy, go to Chat GPT. Tell Chat GPT to create this description for your product, and they will give you some words that pick up on SEO, which means it's search engine optimized, that people are already searching for. So definitely use chat. I'm just setting this up right here for you, okay? Now we're going to manage categories. Let's add a category. Let's say spirituality. Save this category, and we done. Now we've got a product listed on the store. We can use up to 25 pictures to advertise this 1 product. Let's work on shipping. Next, it's asking us to assign a shipping default. Let's just say default, because what they're going to be doing is allowing you to edit the settings. Okay, I'll set my rates manually, or you can ask them to calculate the rates for you if you chose a plan that's being paid for. If you give them a free plan, your rates will be controlled by you. You will set them up manually for shipping. Okay, now you can set up your shipping rates. Being that this product is so small, it probably wouldn't even weigh 16 ounces. Let's say for our country, we only shopping with United States. Let's just say that for this tutorial, okay? Maybe you want to branch out. Well, kudos and good luck. But for the tutorial, we're in the United States. Shipping method, standard. Now we get to price this, so let's say the first item for shipping is $2. No, let's say $3 for shipping. And for any additional item is $1. All right, and done. Now we selected that. Now if they want next day shipping, we see that it's $3. Let's say next day is $9, okay? And each additional next day item is $3. All right. Are you doing the math? Good. Now the customer pickup, if they come to you, it's free. Now we've added our shipping method and we can save. All right. The selection regions already exist in a different profile. Oh, okay. Let's keep going. I'm not sure if we have something wrong. We select the United States and then we say, okay. Okay, he said the selected region already exists in a different profile. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Let's try it again. Let's say everywhere and see if they help us with this profile right now. It looks like it's going to go through. It's taking a little more time, and it did. Okay, so don't be afraid to click everywhere. I see it didn't help. It didn't stop us from going through, but it stopped us from just selecting United States. So let's select shipping method for your shop. We've done that. Let's go back to our account. Now, there you go. You are set up. You can go ahead and start setting up your profile image, which you see I have not done. I have your favicon. I will get to all of that. My shop description. Of course, I use ChatGPT to help me describe the shop. And then we can add even a custom domain, which is going to cost you anywhere from $3, I would say, to up to $100. But today we could subscribe to a platinum plan for $15, which is not bad. I think I will do that. But for now, for this video, I won't take you through that step because I'm trying to show you how to do this absolutely free. Now that you have your store, you are ready to sell. You can go right back now to your dashboard and check out your products. See what you have on your store site. We know we don't have any orders. And let's just make sure we added our product correctly. I don't see it, so let's go back. Now we did, oh, we didn't save, y'all. We didn't save, but I did walk you through exactly how to do each step that you need to do. And we're going to put this right back on here. So you'll be certain that once you click save, it will be out there for you. And we add a category. Let's see, do we have to have a category? Let's say save. There are some errors. Okay, we need a price. Oh, wow, we didn't set the price. You know we got to do that now. So our starting price is $20 for one bead. Now can we save? Because we did add our shipping. All right, we've added a new product. Congratulations. Okay, now you'll be able to take this link, sell your products, promote your products, send people to your store, and let them know what you have for sale, where they can place their orders securely without you having to be right there in their face to do it. This is how you make money. People want to go online now to purchase things, and they don't want to have to communicate with a person every time they want to make a transaction. So once you get set up on here, you know you are in a better position to stack some coins, girl. And that's what we're doing. We coming from going to stacks from scratch, and this is how we are selling waist beads on beadcartel.com for free. And we got all of our products, let's see, for a whopping $18.66. So here is your business, self-started under $20. Go ahead, get your first product up today. Get you some customers on there today. Start promoting your flyer on your social media sites, on your text messages, letting people know, hey, I got a new product out. I really want to get some people to try it. Could I get you to give me a recommendation if I give you a set of beads. Try to get yourself out there like that. And even if this isn't just a all the way big business, it could be a real good side hustle. So go ahead and get started today. Thank you all so much for watching with me. I hope this video is bringing you some value. Don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will see you all on the next video. When I got my first client for waist beads, I measured her waist using a piece of yarn. I put a knot in the end where I needed to end the beads, and that's how I measured for the waist beads. You're gonna grow on up like to a bigger status and start using a tape measure. If you're not available to go face to face with the client, have them measure their waist. To grab a tape measure exactly around their waist and let it sit exactly where they want their waist beads to fall, and send you that measurement. You'll be able to do this with ease. Once you get your first client, if you can, go and fit the beads for them. That means put them on for them, tie them, wrap them around, tie the knot as tight as they desire it, and then you'll use a drop of your nail glue to secure that knot in place. And it's really that simple, guys. Get on this.